And just regular businesses and stuff and bothers the people that are trying to work. What could be more American than that? That's what freedom and liberty is all about, is bothering people that are trying to work while you're unemployed, making money off of picking on them. Yeah, man, that's the American dream, baby. Woo, yeah. Oh, man, Howard Hughes would be proud, you know what I'm saying? And George Washington, or whatever his name is, that cat that was hanging out on the boat or whatever and chopping down cherry trees. Yeah, that's the way to go, man. Chop down all them damn trees. We don't need no oxygen. I don't breathe. I'm a doll. Ow.
Good morning, ladies. Hey, here we go. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show on this beautiful Friday morning. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Thank God it's Friday. Oh, yeah. All right, it's Friday. Let's go. I said, let's go. Dagnabbit. All right. Jason D was first. Hey. Happy Dance dedicated to you. Let's go. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Griffey's number 2. Welcome to the show. We got hippies. No, it's just Voodoo Doll. Sorry. All right. Jason D. Griffey. Cliff Higson. What's up? I'm here. Aussie trifecta. There you go. The 3 Australians.
Hello, mates. Just thought I'd say hello. G'day. All right. Yeah. All right. What? All right. Bye, loves. Oh, mates. Whatever. I don't know. I'm not Australian. Well, yeah. Ah!
Zerzer Zaquins 33. Let's hear read. Tiny Trauma Life is in the house. What's up, Tiny? Woo! All right, we're rocking today. Let's go. Jason D, what's up? Griffey, Cliff Higson, Tiny. Yo, my peeps, you hood. Sorry, Paul Cohen knows what's up. Let's see, Tiny, Cliff. Oh, Griffey, for $2 Australian, Hez, can you wake up and zap that voodoo doll? Oh, yeah.
You Aussies are always coming in here with your Australian money, trying to tasify me just because I'm a scumbag. Well, I guess that's a good enough reason. But hey, man, you know what's cool about being a scumbag is that I don't make that much money. Hez doesn't really give me an allowance, even though I'm out there pimping. He be simping. Yeah, and you be eating all the shrimping down there in Australia. Wow.
Thank you so much for the 2, Griffey. Yeah, all right. That's awesome sauce. Awesome sandwich sauce is the awesome sandwich boss. Hoss. Dental floss. All right. Cliff Hickson, Tiny Chihuahua Life, Griffey, Jason D. Stefan St. German, what's up? I think I missed the Jason D clap. The Lessonators here, all right. Terry Barnes, good morning. God bless. God bless you, sir. Cliff Hickson, it's a good couple of days ago. The news said South Australia, Victoria were facing the highest category. Oh, whoa. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Sounds like there's some bad stuff going on in Australia. Thoughts and prayers with the Australians, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness gracious me. For anyone and everyone who's suffering out there. Oh, man. All right. My Tiny Chihuahua Life, P. Barnes, what's up? Welcome to Friday. That's a Factozoid. Let's see. P. Barnes Tiny. Hey, Frauditor Mania is here. That's right. Welcome to the show. We're going to start the show with the Frauditor Mania video. Frauditor Mania video today. All right, let's go. Stupid ass Selmo. Let's see what we got. Griffey, we got P. Barnes, we got Tiny, we got Zerzu. It's a hoax. We know Australia doesn't exist. Can't have fires in a place that doesn't exist. That's right. Just random motion. All right, let's see what I got. Cliff Hickson, Tiny Chihuahua, ACD. What kind of beer does Hez drink in Texas? A Voodoo Ranger. All right. They got that stuff out here too, Voodoo Ranger. Yep. America. Merry Christmas, man. All right. Oh, Mercer. I thought it was like America because I didn't really. It's Mercer. Oh, all right. Cool. Over the show. Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. Feliz Año. All right. Let's go. Let's see. Feliz Navidad. We have prawns in Australia, not shrimp. Oh, yeah, that's right. See, in America, there was a big thing when I was a kid when the Crocodile Dundee movie first came out. They would have Paul Hogan for the Australian travel board doing commercials for come visit Australia. We'll keep some shrimp on the barbie for you. That was always the big thing. Hey, you should when you go on vacation, you should go to Australia. We'll keep some shrimp on the barbie for you. That was the tagline. So that's where I got that from. That and Foster's, Australian for beer. Which, and then everyone always says, no one in Australia would be caught dead drinking that crap. I don't know. That's just what everyone always used to say at the time. And it's all based on TV commercials in America. So who knows what the real deal is. Well, you guys do because you live there, but it's funny because like if you really look at American pop culture, like you watch Crocodile Dundee and like that's or at least obviously I know like Sydney is not the same thing as the Outback, but there's just this general idea of like you think about like all these crazy critters that you guys got living out there, and it just seems like the whole island is just, or the whole continent is just nothing but crazy critters that are trying to kill you. And it's like, well, no, there's towns and buildings and people and stuff. It's not. I know it's not. Literally that. It's just TV and movies. P. Barnes, Jason D, Timo, what's up? Good to see you. Crabs, rash shrimps, don't scratch it. All right. Vintage video and TV, what's up? There's a difference between shrimp and prawns. All right. That's a fact. Those ads were cringeworthy, but they worked. Yep. Fun fact, French people have no idea what French fries are. I went to England and asked for an English muffin. They never heard of it. So what do they use? Because I know they have McDonald's out there. So what do they call the bread that they use. Well, I guess they don't call it bread because what we call bread, they would call cake, right? Because there's so much sugar in it. But so what do they put the McMuffins? What are those? What is the bread of a McMuffin called in England? When you order an egg McMuffin, what is that bread? If it's not an English muffin, it's just a muffin. Like, I don't know. Kind of like Boston. Well, not Boston. What was the Belgium waffles? Like in Belgium, do you just order a waffle and you automatically get a Belgium waffle? I don't know. Let's see. Because I've never been there. Do people in Spain know that Spanish fly is? Fun fact, Hezokuai, the crocodile from the first Crocodile Dundee movie, died at age 91 last week in the Northern Territory. Wow! If that's true, that's pretty cool, you know, because like you hear stories sometimes, so like animals or whatever that were in famous movies, and like, hey, you know, that animal actually just died, and like all these years later, and they lived a long time. It's like, that's always an interesting story. It's wild. That's cool. I like that. Let's see. I think that's true about the crocodile. Cool. That's awesome. I like that. Good to hear that he lived that long, you know. And that being a famous crocodile, the famous crocodile from Crocodile Dundee. Oh wow. That coffee's hot and nasty, but it's coffee. Even Tarzan simps got their own house. French fries are the anorexic form of hot chips. Okay. Oh, chips and crisps. Yeah. American concepts of crisps and chips are different than the rest of the world. Oh yeah, that's always been a thing too, right? Like, fish and chips, right? We'd call it fish and French fries, you know. Which here, like, I never really caught like why that never got popular in America. I mean, maybe since England is essentially an island, you have access to much fresher fish in general than we do, especially here in the Midwest. Like if you're eating something that came out of the ocean, to get it from either ocean, any ocean, all the way to here, you know, you're not going to get the stuff that they just caught this morning, you know, unless it's freshwater fish. And chips, you know, because we had Long John Silver's restaurant, which was the closest we ever came to a place that actually sold fish and chips. I mean, I guess there are restaurants that serve it on the menu, of course. It's not like just like a thing. Like you don't just walk up and hey, give me fish and chips. You know, here it's more hamburgers are the thing that you just go anywhere and get a burger. Let's see. Have you ever heard of Arthur Teacher's fish and chips? No, but I'm sure I'd like to try it. I like fish and chips. Absolutely, positively. Juan Valdez hated coffee. Yeah. He didn't get too many movie roles after that. I already went into Crockport. Oh man. No. Sorry, you guys got me talking about different foods from different parts of the world now. We all started with the Australians. Anyway, I know that the Sydney Opera House is supposed to be like really cool. All right. It's interesting though, seeing how like over the years, you know, the common languages evolved in different locations. You know, like as soon as they split, the ones over here started adding their own stuff, and the ones over here kept going with their own stuff, and they went in different directions. And there are so many different expressions to mean the same thing. Nothing like Australian meat pie. All right. Speaking of which, it looks like I saw Frauditor Mania here earlier, and I was going to start the show with a Frauditor Mania video. So why don't we go ahead and start our Friday off with a bang, watching us almost get You'll see. Yeah, where is it? Oh, ding dong, dang dang nabbit. I hear hustler. No, Vegemite's like the worst tasting crap on the planet. That stuff is gross. I don't know why you people eat it or how. And don't barf. Vegemite's nasty. Tastes like gorilla snot. Nah. Don't ask me how I know what gorilla snot tastes like.
Maniacs, welcome back to the channel. Great to see you all here. In this video today, we're going to have a look at one of these First Amendment prank channels, ASMO, completely being owned and nearly wrecked by an angry person in the post office. Now, you may have seen this video on other channels before, but you know what? I wanted to cover it anyway because it really goes to demonstrate that these First Amendment auditors aren't ever here for legitimate business. They're literally here just to wreak havoc on our society. And when they nearly face the consequences, they usually run and scream like little girls. It's hilarious to see. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
It's about to get hit. I can't back my big truck up. Yeah, white Hyundai. Park illegal. Never park illegal.
Yeah, but they kept on parking, sir. Don't be so. I'm stupid. They go too. There's no parking over there. Calm down, everybody.
I love your accent.
Not today, please.
Oh, it's okay, brother. I know. I'm having a tough day myself.
I even don't know what you waste your time here, but this is your job.
I love your accent, bro. Where you from? For real, for real. Hey, get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Hey, get away.
Can we go out?
Get away. Yo, yo, crazy guy. I was being nice to him. What is wrong with that guy?
Well, as you guys can clearly see, SMO is a little punk that runs for his life when someone gets in his face. Why are you scared, bro? I thought you were behind the almighty camera and you're fearless and powerful. Seems like you folded pretty quickly when that guy was going to kick your behind for you nagging and harassing him. Now, for the context of this video, these frauditors were in this post office for about a half hour antagonizing people, clearly with no business there, which we'll talk about momentarily. And this is what happens. When you nag and antagonize common people, actions will have consequences, as you'll see shortly with Asimo's buddy.
Looks pretty dangerous. Not a single one of you helped me. Shame on you. Shame on you. You guys love blood, don't you? Bro, the Russian guy who just wanted to kill me. He said, I'll kill you right now with one. Oh, God. That was a close one. Hey, I want no problems with you, bro. No problems with you, bro. You're too big, okay? You're too big for me. Oh, here we go.
Also, you pick on small.
Let's see.
Small.
Let's see.
Is that what you're saying?
Let's see. I'm not picking on nobody, but this guy's assaulting.
Smoke ganja. Pra quem tá comandando. With my bed.
Yo, get away from him, man. Please.
Now, why don't we all take a moment and admire the pure size difference between these two characters? This is Asimo's buddy that is there contributing to the annoying and harassing behavior of the post office patrons. And as you see, this patron that almost kicked Asimo's behind is about to kick this guy's behind. And as you'll see shortly, his buddy is going to be scared for his life because this patron means business and is no joke whatsoever.
Hey, can you guys? No?
He has the right to do that.
No, he doesn't. Where in the Constitution do you have the right to beat people up? Did you hear that?
Don't take off me. Don't take away from me then. Don't take off me. Get away from me. Don't take off me, sir. This is the last attempt. Last attempt. Don't take off me. Don't take off me. Get the fuck away from me. Don't take off me.
Yo, just step back, bro. Just step back, bro.
Keep me. Get away from me. I want to hit you. Get away from me, man.
Ew.
Don't take off me. Don't take
Bro,
off
we have the right, sir. Sir, we have the right to.
Hey.
What? That's weird. That's weird. That's a weird hump, right?
Bro, stop touching me. Stop touching me. This is your girlfriend over there. You. Let it go, please. Let it go. Stop letting go, man. Stop letting go.
Bro, you're being crazy. This guy's crazy. Oh, no, don't do it, JP. Don't do it, JP. Don't do it. Don't do it, JP. That's what he wants.
Well, that's the content we like to see on this channel. I mean, let's have a look again, shall we?
Crazy. Oh, crazy. Oh, crazy.
Oh. I mean, let's be honest. Actions have consequences. When these prank channels are the causation of the harassment and push people's buttons to the point where they retaliate, the frauditors cannot claim that they are the victims and that it's assault. Because again, they are the causation for the harassment. That's the reason why when they call the police, 9 times out of 10, the police do nothing. And this is an example of that.
And I wanna reiterate some on that. First of all, a couple people I want to say hello to that I didn't catch earlier. Let's see what we got. Terry Barnes, we got Jason D, Timo. Here we go. Person 1122 with an 18-month membership milestone. Is your happy? I said no, they didn't, and they're not going to. I really, the last game of the year they're playing Green Bay. I don't. I mean, at this point in the season, I don't think either team cares because they know the Lions are taking it. So if Green Bay loses and the Bears win, it's not like Green Bay's going to be like going out of their way at the very last game of the season to risk injuries on their players, over a game that it doesn't matter if they win or lose. But the same thing with the Bears. So I don't know. We'll probably see a lot of second string guys. It'll be like watching a high school game or something. Anyway, here's your happy dance. All right, yes. Hey, Maggie K, she needs a trip. Hey, man, where are you going? She should go to Australia if you can find it. No, if you just got here, you may have missed the first half of the show. We were talking about Australia. Even if it's just for 2 days, yeah. Go somewhere nice. I don't know. I'm trying to think, because I don't have any money. So, if I was going to go on a trip somewhere, I'd probably spend a weekend, I don't know, camping in the woods or something that I could do for free. Sleep in my car. I don't know. I mean, seriously, there's places where they'll let you do that, like rest stops and stuff. But I don't know. It's winter now, so you might not want to do that. Let's see. Chef M80, good morning. Please don't wish me happy Honda days. My family celebrates Toyota-thon. I love that. Don't wish me happy Honda days. My family celebrates Toyota-thon. I love it. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Let's see where we at. Tiny P. Barnes, Maggie K. Depression sucks. Yes, it does. Oh, I'm sorry. P. Barnes, vintage TV and video. It's illegal to record post office employees, customers. Yes, absolutely. Yes, you're not supposed to record in the post office. The only reason they allow it at all is because they know that these guys are a thing now. So they've instructed their employees, if they see one of these douche canoes, to just ignore them. 40 below, good evening from Guam. Yes, Elmo did a fine job of being punked with a camera to Guam and Sapien. He got the respect he deserved. I hope everybody has a great new year. Yes. Saipan. Yeah, he was treated like crap, and that's good because that's what he deserves. And I love like the lies, you know. Yeah, I'm working on a story about the post office. Oh, what story? And this is one of the things that frauditors do in general that gets under my skin and makes me. This is why I do this every day, because I have this much disdain for them and their attitudes. It's like this constant like idea that I'm working on a story, but I can't tell you what it is because that'll change the story. Okay. What is the story that you refuse to tell anyone you're working on? From their perspective. From ours, we know that it's all BS and they're just doing it for YouTube clout and money and clicks and views, right? But if they were actually speaking their argument, their explanation that we know is BS, but what they would say would be, well, the story is the way people react to seeing someone filming. The problem is you're yelling at or arguing with or getting into beef with the people who are reacting like, hey, I'm trying to film this story and you guys are messing it up by reacting. But the story is the reaction. People going to the post office to send or receive mail, that's not a story. That's literally just what happens in the post office all day, every day. So you're just standing there filming that. That's not there's no story there. So you have to create one. That's the conflict. The story is the conflict. So when the person is conflicting and you say, hey man, you're getting in the way of me trying to make my story, that's bull. Because them reacting to you is the story. It's ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Thomas is here. What's up, Mr. T?
Oh, good morning. Good morning. I'm sorry I overslept.
No, that's all right. How come you're not on my screen? Where are you? Dagnabbit, why ain't this working? Can you hear him? Say something so they can see if they can hear you. No, you're muted. Oh, you muted yourself. Oh, there you go. Talk. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, talk so they can.
Hello.
They hear you.
Breaking 1-9. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I just don't know why. You can see in the background, right? I'm changing there's that, but where's you?
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why you're not showing up on screen.
I don't know. Do I need to?
No,
do
you
I
know
need to come back in?
No, because here's the thing. There's something going on with StreamYard. Because when I don't know if you noticed the last couple days, when I go like this, you don't see the Elvis gnome. I just disappear.
Yeah.
That's supposed to bring up the Elvis gnome when I click on that. I thought that was just that one thing, but now that you're not on screen either, it's like, wait a minute. There's some.
Well, I'm getting a message on my end saying I'm in the show, but only audio.
Yeah, but why? What the hell?
What
did you idiots do, you stupid, dumb. Let's see. Not you. This is StreamYard.
I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. A lot of people are switching over. I guess what's the other stream, Restream or something?
Yeah. A lot of people are switching to Restream. I think I might have to too, because this is just stupid. Like, I can't do a show like this. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is crazy. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you can't see him, but Mr. Thomas is here. You can hear him.
What's going on, everybody?
All right. Well, I'll just use a picture of Will for you. Since it's all I can do right now. So, how's your day? How's your Friday going?
So far it's going okay. It's dark and gloomy here because it looks like it's gonna rain. But other than that, it's going pretty well.
Right on, right on, right on.
How about yours?
So far so good. I woke up and then I went downtown and then I hung out in front of the drugstore. And then the day after that I woke up and then I went downtown and I hung out in front of the drug. No, never. I already blew the joke. It's supposed to be I woke up, then I went downtown to look for a job, and then I hung out in front of the drugstore. And then the next day I woke up and then I went downtown to look for a job, and then I hung out in front of the drugstore. And on the third day, I woke up and then I went downtown to look for a job. And then I got a job keeping kids from hanging out in front of the drugstore.
While you were still hanging out in front of the drugstore.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Did I say highway star? Yeah. Did you find any more candy someplace not to be expected? Listen, trying to clean up after day after Christmas, tonight and tomorrow, especially because I don't have to work on Saturday, is going to be like my big deep cleaning day is tomorrow, where I'm going to scrub and mop and dust and vacuum and really get into it. But yeah, actually, ever since the kids left the day after Christmas, I've been finding candy and toys and just random stuff everywhere. So
when you say candy, is it like that Christmas candy that we had when we was kids that looked like, didn't nobody want? Like that? Yeah.
Hard candies. Yeah, it's always, the chocolate's always gone and the hard candies are always around. But I still got a bazillion cookies. I got 5 different trays of cookies and 2 pies. But you know what? I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. Because if you really think about it, with all the food that I had, all the turkey's gone, all the meat's gone, all the veggies are gone, but all of the junk food is still around, which means that they didn't eat it all, which is a good thing, They were more interested in the meat and the veggies and the fruit and all that good stuff, Although they did drink all the pop.
Okay, that's even an even better thing.
Well, it's because they never get pop. We always drink, water, milk, tea, stuff like that. But for Christmas, I bought pop, and they drink it all up. But you know what?
What is it like Pepsi or Sprite or anything?
Yeah, exactly. We went to Walmart and got that generic stuff where it's $1 a bottle for the 2 liters. Instead of Mountain Dew, it's Mountain Frost. Instead of Sprite, it's Twist Up. Instead of Coca-Cola.
Well, that's not bad because I'm looking at a whole bunch of the Walmart brand sodas sitting on my table right now. Well, sitting in my pantry right now.
There you go. It's good stuff, man. And it's cheap.
It's just the dollars. I'm like, who can let it sit there just for the way inflation is? I'm surprised it's just $1.
Right. Yeah, and they had there's this one brand, it's I can never say it right. It's a Mexican brand like Jarritos or Jajitos or something like that. Yajitos. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they're only like $1.25 for the big bottles. So we had a couple of those too, and those are good stuff as well.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Mm. Yep.
So what was today's topic you was talking about?
Oh well, we're watching this video from Will, and it's all about a Selmo going to the post office and acting like a douche canoe. And there's like this big dude in the post office who's not putting up with it, like at all.
Is it the first guy or that's the second guy? Because remember, in that video, he gets the guy that looks I guess it looks like Dr. Dre.
Yeah. Hey, Sato's here. What's up? Keep on trucking. So anyway, let's get this video back on and see what's up.
That's what he wants, bro. Let's go outside. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on.
These people. Why? Okay.
Come on.
Why? Those people are my fault.
No. Get away from me, bro.
Question for me.
Okay. No, but stay over there. Stay over there. All right. Stay over there.
Okay, stay over there.
All right.
Why you doing this?
Good question. Okay. So we are.
Be there to wait my.
I understand. We're not here to. Well, you asked me a question.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Good. All right. We're not here to disrespect you, sir. We're here
Everyone.
Okay. We're not here to disrespect anyone here. We have authorization from them. That's why they don't say nothing. You see?
Okay.
We can. Also, we've been here before. So because we're working on videos about the post office, my friend. We have
Okay, what is your target? What?
our main goal here is to educate people on the Constitution.
Okay, what do you want to touch today from you?
We public photography. A lot of people maybe think it's illegal. It's not.
But where is my privacy?
Yes. You have privacy. Yes.
Yeah.
That's called the Fourth Amendment.
Okay.
That one gives you your right to protect your documents and keep your stuff in private, right? So no police officer can go into your house. No police officer can go into your car or search your stuff unless he has probable cause or that.
Honestly, guys, I'm sick and tired of listening to Asimo whine like a little girl. So why don't we have a look at some more riveting content and have a look at Asimo's buddy get his phone snatched by another patron that was sick and tired of their BS. Have a look.
You have thousands watching these videos right now. You better get away. That's assault. That's assault. That's assault. That's assault on federal property. That's assault.
Again, guys, actions have consequences. I honestly think that these First Amendment auditors should change their names to First Amendment prank channels or First Amendment pranksters, because that's all these videos are. And I fault the employees of the post office. Why they were allowed to stay in the post office for this long and antagonize patrons when Poster 7 clearly states disturbances are not permitted. Public assembly is not permitted. The right even to film is not unfettered as stated in Poster 7. But they let these frauditors stay and antagonize the patrons. I really don't know why. Let's wrap this video up by just listening to Asimo whine and try and make excuses why this big Russian guy should have kicked his behind.
You've committed a crime. Now, us here as citizens, you're a nice guy. I can tell. You're just not understanding. But I can explain to you.
I try to understand, believe me.
So yes. So look, no disrespect here, brother. We don't want to cause a problem or a fight. We're here working. This is our job.
Yes, but what is your target? Why you do it?
I told you that.
I'm here because I need
Okay. But we're not here. But we weren't on you.
We were here for you. We're here at the post office. If people don't like being at the post office, they don't have to come.
Correct. But
I'm here because I missed. I know.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I can think that because
we don't have a problem with you, but bro, but you can't just go putting your hands on people, brother. You know, you can't do that.
handcuffs. But I'm not.
They're probably coming, and we're not gonna snitch on you. How's that? We're not gonna snitch on you. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not gonna snitch on you. But you can't be fucking doing that. But at the post office, you crazy? You want to go? All of us to go? All to go to jail?
Which is okay. Generally, it's okay. You want some likes on maybe your YouTube channel or something like that. Yeah,
Of course.
We don't tell you what to do though. So it's the person doing it who gives us the
yes.
likes.
But
We didn't tell you.
look at the focus. I mean, not here.
If I'm not here, that might's still gonna be here. It's gonna be here.
It's Christmas. It's busy.
Yes, that's true. And after like interview,
Just ignore.
I know, bro, but don't make big moves. Guys, this is amazing. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share these videos so that you can't make this up, guys. You can't make this up.
How to say that you can't know kids, right? You too. Continue to
I'm gonna continue doing my job, brother.
But we're not gonna bother you. Obviously, you can kick her ass. We know that. But I know that you're a nice guy. You're not gonna do that.
No, I'm not the nice guy.
You're not a nice guy?
No.
Bro, well, he's not a nice guy. I had good hopes for him. Guys, this is unbelievable.
Actually, SMO, the only joke is you. We're laughing at you. Your dying channel with 300,000 subscribers only got 9,000 views on this video. Again, these pathetic prank channels are dying left and right, and we will be swooning the day your channel, SMO, falls into dust like the rest. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for all your support on this channel over the last 12 months. As we start a new year, we're looking forward to much more growth in this channel and connecting even more so with all of you. This channel would be nothing without any of you guys. So thank you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hey, see you guys next time.
All right. Round of applause for Frauditor Mania. So what did you think of that, Mr. Thomas? Go ahead. What?
Frauditor Mania, you know he put the capital T in the word tyrant.
No. He did.
I mean, I'm surprised. As Elmo is still even around, I'm like, because I completely forgot about him.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about him. I mean, he actually backed down and said he wasn't gonna bother with the guy because you see how big the guy is.
Right. Well, one of the things too, and like, there's so much, like, listening to that and watching that situation, but like, one of the things with auditing in general that always kind of bothered me, and it came up in this too, is it's always this like, I'm just sitting here doing my thing. I'm not bothering you. You're the one that bothered me. And it's like, but as soon as you point your camera at me, that means you're going to use my image for profit on your YouTube channel. You're going to post me all over the internet and try to publicly humiliate me on your channel. Like, you're doing something to, no, I'm not. I'm just filming you. If you were just filming me, I wouldn't care. But you're not just randomly recording, because they always love to use the excuse, well, what if you're in Disney World and 200,000 people walk past? You don't get permission from all of them. It's like, that's not what you're doing. You're intentionally filming individuals and posting their image on your YouTube channel to exploit it for money.
Yeah, but if you at Disneyland or at Disney World and people, walk by and taking a picture using their camera, like you just said, they're not gonna post it on YouTube, or better yet, they're not gonna follow you and harass you.
Right. When they specific, and because I've seen it so many, I've done videos where I've talked about this and pointed it out, and especially with the Selmo, but all these guys, when they pan through a crowded room and someone like maybe goes like this or something and does something, even if it's nonverbal, like I said, even if they just go like this for a second, when someone in the general crowd makes it clear that they don't want to be filmed, that's the specific target that they go out of their way to film. Like,
It just happened in this case they targeted 2 people that wasn't gonna take it.
That's right.
They F8 and FO.
Yeah. Exactamundo. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, exactly. I like the way Leland put it. If they show any sort of discomfort in any way with the camera being pointed at them, these guys are like dogs picking up the scent. Like they immediately pounce on the victim that they find the weakest, or in this case, the one that obviously doesn't want to be filmed. Oh, we gotta film him because he doesn't want us to.
And then
Like,
as Elmo said, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
at that point, it's the frauditor that is actively doing something to the individual. Oh, you approached us first. All we were doing was filming. Yeah, but you were intentionally filming me specifically because you knew I didn't want you to. That's not just, I just happened to have a camera and you were there. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Go ahead.
I mean,
hey, there you are. You came on for a second. What happened? How did you get on?
No, I hit the camera button. I didn't. I hit the camera button by mistake. So I don't know.
Oh, so that's because I disappear when I put my avatar on. Oh, so for some reason my camera doesn't work, but my avatar doesn't work, but the camera does. So how do I make the avatar work? How does it work?
Because it's just a weird stream with just only audio.
That's so bizarre. So so it doesn't let you do avatars anymore in StreamYard? Like that's not a thing anymore?
I'm not sure, but I see when you went off camera yesterday, I see your avatar.
Did you, or did you just see this guy? Because right now you're supposed to see the Elvis gnome.
Well, no, we just see the head's head on what's the dog name?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the Elvis gnome. That's the problem. What is? Oh man, lame. Why won't it? No, that's so. I don't understand what the heck is going on.
Maybe news now. Voodoo got tired of tasers and put a hex on your system.
Right? Yeah, it's all News Now Voodoo's fault, dagnabbit.
But
wow.
Yeah, like I said, they F8 and FO because that's those two men wasn't taking their mess.
Nope, they weren't about to put up with that BS. Oh man. Oh, Electroglide 28's here. What's up? Vintage says yes, you can still have an avatar. Okay, but how come it's not showing? No, you have to set it first so that it uses the avatar. But it always did. It just now all of a sudden doesn't. Why? What happened? What changed? They added another thing called media assets.
Mm-hmm.
And it's ever since they added that.
Because I did nothing different when I came onto the live stream. I just did what I normally did. Just say join stream.
Yeah. Hey, Unclean Hands is here. What's up? Oh, and Jaime Pimento Little Bay is here. All right, what's up? And let's throw a round of applause for Unclean. Round of applause for Electroglide. Robert Custos. Today's Friday. Oh, we got Gabriel Griffin. All right. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Thank you for. Well, no, yeah, that is the real American flag. Absolutely, positively. The problem is with the blue line flag. A lot of people don't understand is that it's not the American flag. That's kind of the whole point. Like when people get upset, it's like you can't disrespect the American flag like that. It's like, well, it's not Old Glory. It's not the red, white, and blue. It's like black, white, and blue or something like that. So it's
exactly. It's not the flag.
Right.
I'm like, it's nothing. I'm like, there's nothing against the law with it. I'm like, I guarantee you these, these so-called First Amendment auditors probably don't even know, it's in the First Amendment to even burn the American flag.
Yeah, they don't complain about people burning the flag, but somebody that makes a flag that isn't even that, the flag code is very clear, right? Old Glory, red, white, and blue. Their flag isn't red, white, and blue, so it's not the same thing. It's a different thing. Let's see. Yeah, did you see? Well, first of all, let's see if we can't sort this out. Does anyone in the chat know and understand why and what I can do to fix the fact that when I go to turn on my audio avatar, I just vanish? And why Mr. Thomas, when he puts his avatar on, also disappears, and that's why he's not on screen right now.
Maybe it's magic.
And it started once they added the media assets tab. Is when it started happening. I didn't realize it because this is the first time I've had a guest on since then. But I did realize it in the sense that every time I went to put it on, I didn't see my Elvis gnome. But it's like I pay money for my StreamYard every month, and they're taking stuff away from me. Like they need to kiss my ass and give me a refund check or something.
Okay, give it all your money back. I thought StreamYard was free.
The free version would have a duck right here instead of a little mini Hezokuai.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think no wonder Frauditor comedy show all seem like her, has the little duck up there. Now I just noticed that.
Yeah. Yeah, my audio avatar settings are all correct. This will be used when your camera is turned off. Yeah. I didn't change any of my settings. StreamYard changed their layout, and now all of a sudden my stuff just doesn't work. Anyway, I blame it on the bots and the cheaters. I don't know. Yeah, it's crap hammer. I gotta yell at these guys and tell them I want my money back. If they're just gonna take away all my stuff, then what's the point? Of taking my money and then ruining my streams with their BS crap nonsense garbage, man. So did you see the Lucid Dream video where she covered Hoyt's version of what happened that day?
No, I haven't.
Oh boy.
I haven't seen Lucid Dream video yet.
I mean, for $2 says free news now voodoo and news now voodoo do nothing and Zap has Zap no, that can't be right. I read that wrong. He doesn't want me to get zapped, right? No, that can't happen. Can it? Ow! Ow!
I don't know why I just got flashbacks of watching Max Headroom.
Oh, Max Headroom, yeah. Hey, guys, how you doing today? I'm here to just say, yeah, man. And that was like, it's weird because computer technology hadn't reached that point yet. So Max Headroom actually was a dude with makeup on, made to look like a computer-generated image because they didn't have computer tech to actually do it yet at the time. And then if you lived in Chicago, I don't know if you know anything about this. You could look it up on YouTube. They have the footage out there. Look at what I just found. I was talking about this earlier. Random piece of candy cane. Just laying here. Ugh, these kids. All right. So anyway, if you lived in Chicago, there was somebody who broke into a Bears game and with a Max Headroom mask on. Like during the game, just all of a sudden you see this dude, or was it during the news when they were talking about the football game. This dude just busted it, like took over the TV signal and busted in the TV with a Max Headroom mask on. And then they caught him and shut him down. And then he did it again on a different channel that was showing Doctor Who. And he just busted in the middle of the show just with his Max Headroom mask and was just saying weird stuff and just being silly. And then somebody like spanked him or something. It's bizarre. And to this day, they still never caught the guy. They have no idea who did it or how.
And this was years ago?
Yeah, this was when I was a kid. Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much, he knew what he was doing. He got away with it.
Well, that's it. They're saying that, like, with the technology to be able to actually bust into the signal of live TV, that it had to have been, somebody that actually had that kind of equipment and knew what the heck he was doing. Let's see. I'm trying to find a video, that's like a public domain that I could show. Yeah, here we go. This should be fine. Let's see. Because this is history, and like if you're from Chicago, like I was at the time. Look at this. All right, here we go.
The old ones of your tribe, but it's the only way to learn.
I'll get you a hot drink, miss.
I've seen some dry clothes.
Anyway, I'm not going to make you guys sit through the whole thing, but that's what happened. He just busted in the middle of the show and started doing that.
It kind of reminded me of what he just did of the Purge.
Yeah.
The Purge, or better yet, I wouldn't say The Ring, but it's more like The Purge.
Yeah, right. But yeah, whatever he's like later on in the broadcast, like he has somebody come out and start spanking his butt with like it's weird with a stick, David Persons wants to know who keeps deleting his chat posts. Leland says, what will YouTube take away next? I don't know what's going on. There's weird stuff. Everything's acting weird lately. The internet is getting more and more bizarre every day. And so are these frauditors with their bungholes, because they are bungholes.
One thing, going back to Ask Elmo, when he told the guy, he said, well, this is our job. I'm like, so your job is to go out and harass people?
Yep.
I'm exactly. Like, what are the qualifications of going out and harass people, and how much do they pay an hour?
And do you get medical, dental, and vision benefits and paid holidays?
Okay, does it come with a company car?
Right? Hey, we showed one of your videos earlier. I don't know if you were here.
There's the tyrant. When it, Will, like I said on Doc's live stream Christmas Eve, Will has a tendency just to sleep with all onesies on.
Yes. Can I see David E. Persons jokes? Oh, well, let's see. David E. Persons, let's see. We got here we go. Light travels faster than sound. This is why some people appear bright until you hear them talk. Yeah, just to get you caught up if you're just joining us, I've been having some trouble with my StreamYard, and it turns out I've been having trouble with it for a few days now, but I didn't really realize how bad it was until I got Mr. Thomas up here, because this is the first time I have a guest up since this started, And now the problems are like blatantly in my face because I can't see them. I got this screen open. It's just the screen of whatever video I'm showing. Like it could be this, but it's not Mr. Thomas. And then I can make myself disappear by turning my camera on. I'm gone. Where am I? And now I'm back. It doesn't make any sense to me. And it all started when StreamYard changed how you scroll through stuff. It used to be like comments, banners, style, the private chat. They added media assets. And ever since they added that, now all of my everything is messed up.
The only message I'm getting on my end is saying that
Audio
you're in the live stream with media only. I mean, not media, but audio only.
Yep. The qualifications for the job are criminal record, hatred of authority, Chomo's preferred but not necessary. Pay depends on views, and only benefit is occasional complimentary Ubers to the Gray Bar Motel. All right.
That's a good one.
That's why I switched to Restream, because StreamYard is too much problem. Yep. StreamYard, I think I'm going to get rid of StreamYard because I just paid them and everything went away and it's a mess. So, yeah. StreamYard is crapola sandwich sauce. I do not like it anymore. Used to be my favorite, and now I'm starting to hate it. The more they make it better, the worse it is.
Well, with StreamYard, StreamYard see that they're starting to lose, let's just say people or customers, I guarantee you they'll go back to the way they were though.
Well, I would hope so. Let's see, having issues. Audio, avatar, not working. Let's try that. Let's see. Yeah, this is lame. So here's the help for that. It says, how do I create an avatar? I got one already, so I don't need that. How do I make it so that it's audio only? Well, that's the problem, is that it's set for that. I want it to not do that.
They give you things that you did not ask for.
How do I make it work if I'm using a Mac? I'm not using a Mac. My sound isn't working. Well, my sound's working fine. See? My camera doesn't work. My camera works fine. I can't hear my guest. I can hear you fine. So nothing.
Avatar isn't working.
Yeah, it's lame. It's lame. It's lame. It's stupid and it's lame. It's StreamYard. And all of a sudden they suck. They came out with this big new media assets tab and made everything else not work anymore. And I'm paying for it. What a bunch of crap. You keep hearing quacking noises every so often. Are there a lot of Jeeps around? Or is it this? Is that better? Damn crows. Dagnabbit, I hate it when they carry guns.
Awesome.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, he's saying that what do you hear, like quacking noises?
Frankenstein did what?
Maybe he's watching either a Daffy Duck or a Donald Duck cartoon.
Oh yeah. Quack quack. Let's see. Restream is much better. Yeah, I got to learn how to use Restream. Maybe I'll start doing that. Just turn this crap off before they take more of my money. They don't need my money. I have enough trouble with it myself.
Okay, because that could be money that can stay in your pocket.
Yes, exactly. Money you can put in your pocket instead of giving to these douche canoes. just so they could mess up my streams. No, what I was gonna say is, after watching that lucid dream video, where they go into more details of the interrogation of Kootenai County Press, it's so much of it really does feel, as you dig into it, like what we always say, right? Just more proof that we're right. His interrogation, what's that?
Has he already been sentenced to prison already?
No, he's still in. Well, he's in jail awaiting trial. The trial hasn't happened yet. But they released his interrogation, and then Lucid Dream made a video, like the entire thing, and Lucid Dream did a video on it. And in the interrogation, it's amazing because, like, it just backs up everything we've ever said about any of these guys. So the police are like, okay, so what happens? What happens? Well, I'm walking and I'm just sitting there filming because I thought, like, I'd film the homeless people to show my fans, what these guys are going through and how bad it can be out there. And I saw a guy with a machete, and then all these dudes start running up at me and lunging at me, throwing rocks at me, saying they're going to kill me, and they're going to take my gun. So I shot a couple rounds to scare them, Like, oh, well, we watched the video, and you're saying that's what happened. Yeah, okay. You didn't mention the part where you were swearing at them and calling names and antagonizing them. How come you didn't mention that? Oh, well, yeah, because I have the First Amendment right to say what I want, so I don't understand what the problem with that is. Well, I have to mention it. Oh, well, how about the fact that you actually physically left, grabbed your gun, and came back, and didn't just get in your car and leave if you felt like you were in danger? You didn't mention that. Oh, well, I didn't think that was... Like, all of the stuff that shows that he was in the wrong, he didn't mention when he told his side of the story, and the cop had to remind him. Well, we watched the video, and the video shows that. Oh, yeah, well, no. But I never thought for a second that anyone would be upset if I swore at them and called them names. I don't get it. Why people would be upset about something like that.
Exactly. I'm like, what do you expect when you go into when you go somewhere and you start trouble?
Right. That's exactly it. And that's always it. Right? It's always like human beings. It's, you know what it is? It's not even so much the fact that, like, the argument they're making, like, technically, legally, I can walk into a crowded room and say, you people are all a bunch of a-holes, and I hate your guts because y'all ugly and you suck, right? Technically, legally, I can say that, yes. But what planet do I have to come from to believe that if I do that, not one person is going to be upset that I said those words? Like, I don't understand why they're freaking out. All I've been doing is expressing my First Amendment free speech to say what I want. It's like, yeah, but what you're saying is insulting to them. Right. But why would they get mad about it? I don't understand. We're supposed to believe that they're that stupid that they don't understand human beings, the way that human beings operate on Earth? So are these guys from another planet? Or are they that stupid? Or are they doing it on purpose?
Yep, they're doing it on purpose. And maybe they, also add a little stupid in there.
Yes. A lot of stupid.
Put some extra stupid on the side.
Right? Just an extra added order of stupid on the side, please. Let's see.
And then when you mention him to other frauditors, oh, they don't know anything about that.
Yep. Oh, I love it.
You mean you haven't been paying attention to the news or paying attention to anything? You know about all the other frauditors, but this guy you don't know nothing about.
Well, I noticed that too. Like the last time that I was on panel with John Felix, like right before the whole he had that whole big party in Florida, the Frauditor Palooza, where like 8 people showed up. Um, before that, the last time I talked to him before that, um, he was doing exactly that. It was like, okay, so why do you hate First Amendment auditors? And I'm like, oh, well, you got this guy who did this. He's like, oh, I never heard of him. Like, well, what about this guy who did this and pepper sprayed this? Oh, I never heard of him. Oh, okay, well, what about this guy who stomped this guy's head into the cement? Oh, I never heard of him. Okay, have you ever heard of any First Amendment auditor? Well, yeah, that's all I do is watch First Amendment audit videos all day. That's my whole thing. So, but you don't know any auditors. You've never heard of any of them that I bring up. Like what? What?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm done. That was it.
No. That's the same excuse that Direct D used when Frauditors Comedy Show was on this, was on this panel. And like, he's never heard of the, Kootenai County Press. He didn't pay attention to what, Impact Media did to the guy out there with the camera and everything. None of that they never see. But soon as, you start calling them frauditors, which he took offense of, he has a problem with it.
Right. Well, that's the thing. It's like, so either you guys are lying or you're not paying attention. And then you want to come after us because we are, and we're pointing out all of this crap. It's like, why do you guys keep picking on us? Well, what about this, and this? Well, I've never heard of that. Well, that's what we're picking on. You should open your freaking eyes and see what your system is about. You see the stuff that your team is doing.
You supposed to be there since you say fighting for everybody's First Amendment right or fight for their constitutional rights, but yet you're doing the complete opposite of what you say you are doing.
Right? Chris Kelling with a 20-month membership milestone. All right. Free from hospital post-Christmas greetings. All right. Glad you're back home. Hope you're feeling better. Here's your happy dance. Let's go. All right. Yes. Well, you know you make me want to shout. Put my heels up and shout. All right, sorry. It's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy. I'm excited. Yippee, I get to go pay my rent today and be broke again. All right.
Well, it's rather than, to pay your rent and be broke, but you have a roof over your head, just other than be broke and not have a roof over your head.
That's right, exactly. That's why I do it. I got to pay that rent, and then I got to yell at these StreamYard a-holes for ruining my stream. Hey, Uncle Artie for $2 says, "Shock yourself, we go live this weekend." Oh no, not another tase of me. Dang nabbit, there's 2 people in a row wanting me tased. No. Ow. Thanks, Artie.
Are they? Is it me or is it echo? Are they still fighting over the bar?
Oh yeah, that fight will never end. Yeah, Uncle Artie and Cripple Cat still wants the bar to be permanently under her name, and it's not a secret. Uncle Artie knows it's no secret anymore that her and I were working together. We're the ones that tore up the roof, but that's all right. That's why I get that drink for free.
So if y'all fighting over the bar, why is y'all tearing off the roof?
Oh, so that he'll have to default on the loan and the insurance, and then make it cheaper to get it cripple cat for her to take it over. She did. That's why you gave me her tombstone for Halloween. Yeah. So long as the rent gets paid, that's the most important thing. I paid my mortgage this morning, and it makes me so happy. That's right. That's right. You got to pay the rent, and that's always been my thing. You know, as long as I pay the rent, I'm good. Everything else, like I'll figure it out as we go. But the rent, that's number one.
Yeah, the two main things you want to pay: the rent and the light bill.
Yep. Well, and that's really the Hey, Edward Kettler, what's up? But that's always been my thing. Like that's one of the main reasons why I ended up getting the job I got now. You know, because like just doing the the live stream or this channel full time was fine. It was paying the bills when I was living in Florida. But since I came back up here, it's like I had to have more of a regular income because when you're a creator, depending on how many ads you get or videos you post, it changes how much you make. You can't count on a specific amount. When you have a job, like you get paid this amount for this many hours, you go work those hours, you get paid. That's it.
Right.
It's been working because I got that rent paid. Let's go, Nicody. What's up?
That's all that matters. As long as you pay the rent, you have a roof over your head and over your children's head. So that's all that matters.
Yep. Exactly. Keep that roof over my head. And it's good because like since I've been back here, it's happened a few times already since I've been back. Since I've been back here, one of the real good things is if there's something going wrong or something's happening over there, it's like, hey, send the kids here. I got my heat on. I got my light on. I got my everything is paid for and taken care of here. The kids could always come here. They're more than welcome. They love being around me. I love being around them. That's it, And it's all.
I noticed. I know you're in Wisconsin, right?
Yes.
So I always wanted to ask you this: is Wisconsin the land of many cows?
Mini cows? No, they're full size.
Not many cows.
MANY, many cows. Yes, I know.
I just caught on to it. I said, is it okay? I mean, is it the land like a whole bunch of cows?
Well, that's why when I did my my video where I interviewed Rajicow from the Rajical channel, I said in that video, I'm like, I'm from Wisconsin. I speak cow. Because if you don't speak cow out here, you ain't getting nowhere. But here's the thing. This is true. Right now, I'm in more of like a town, and it's like, all right, whatever. But just outside of the city where I actually was living before, I was living in a completely different town in Wisconsin. And at night, if you were quiet, you could hear cows. You can definitely hear them. Now, I always hear chickens. In Florida, I always heard roosters, but here I always hear hens. So no matter where I live, I always hear chickens. But it is weird that in Florida, it was always roosters, and here in Wisconsin, it's always hens. But late at night, especially because in town, you could hear all the cars zooming by all night, But you go just outside of town where you don't get all the city noise in the background, you can hear the cows. Yeah, you absolutely. And when you're driving, you always see them.
And then every now and then you come across a mad cow.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't want to mess with them, man. Especially if they're a bull. Yep. What is this? Edward Kettler watched Violent Night. I saw that in the theater when it first came out. Back when I was in Florida. It's Die Hard with Santa. It's more than that. Violent Night is insane. I like the fact that in Violent Night, some of the things that Santa does to get the bad guys are literally the same thing as some of the tricks that Kevin McAllister used in Home Alone, but like not a joke, like if they were real. Like, just imagine, like, if somebody stepped on a nail that big with a bare foot on a tarred floor, what would actually happen to their foot? And that's the kind of stuff that happens in this movie. Oh, it's brutal. That movie's crazy. Can you hear cop watchers whining and crying at 2 a.m.? Hey, it's time for the Cupcake Happy Dance. Let's go. All right. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Olay, all right.
I tell you, them damn crows is just, mess up everything, don't they?
That's right. Here in Guam, the cows graze next to the roads, walking loose. You got to slow down for them. Wow. Yeah, they got cows just roaming around the street. Okay. We got Chris Kelling for $5. Watch out for the dreaded lol cow. There she is. She said, "Olay, what's up?" Great to see you. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to Mr. Thomas.
What's going on, part of the news network?
Yes.
I know you can't see me. I'm invisible right now.
Yeah, I could become invisible too. It's this new StreamYard thing that they did that makes everything suck.
So the only people you see on screen is Hez and a tyrant.
Yeah, we could get rid of the tyrant and just make.
Yeah, the tyrant's going now.
Now, see, we're still on here because you can still hear us, right?
We're just like the episode of SpongeBob, where SpongeBob and Patrick was, invisible and causing pranks on people.
Right. But yeah, my StreamYard is I can't see the pictures. Who is Mr. Thomas? Mr. Thomas is a fan. He's been on panels with a lot of people. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. No, we had the picture of Will. Now, the picture of Will was up on the screen because the problem that StreamYard is giving me, that it's not showing what it's supposed to. It's driving me crazy. Frauditor News Network. Mr. Thomas is a Southern troublemaker with good jokes. Kova 42's here. What's up, Kova? Anyway, so that all being said, it's about time to wrap it up. I got to go to work. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank goodness it's Friday. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Frauditor News Network. Yes, how was your Christmas? Yes, that's a good question. Thank you.
Y'all do know what Hez does, right? He says when he goes to work, he actually, like he said earlier, he goes and stand outside in front of the drugstore, but this time with a camera.
Yeah, there you go. I'll bring my camera with me because you all know that, when you go like this, you're a cambacker or a Karen. Unless you go like this and swear at people and call them names and harass them, then you're a freedom fighter.
Well, if you're a whole bunch of Karens, you call a complaint.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of calling and complaining, I am going to call StreamYard and complain about why I'm invisible and why Mr. Thomas is invisible and why we're all gone. I don't know what to do about that. Hopefully they'll fix it, or maybe I'll just switch to Restream because this isn't worth all the pain and the money that I'm spending for nothing. All right. Any last words before we go?
Well, I just want to say everybody have a nice weekend and just be kind to each other. That's all.
Oh, I love that. I love it. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Be kind. Rewind. Have a good weekend. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you so much for joining us. And I will see you as soon as I get this StreamYard situated. All right. Take it easy, everybody.
Have a good day.
dot on the wall that always escapes my grasp. I am certain I got it yesterday, but it always comes back in the blink of an eye. When was the last time I blinked? Do cats even blink? What happens if I blink? Will I die? How long have we been driving, and where are we going? Where are we all going? The red dot on the wall that always